Hey everyone, Jill here, your community manager here in Ecamm. I just got off of a really fun and productive office hours. We host a Zoom every Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we invite anyone that wants to come and get their Ecamm questions answered. And so today I'm going to make a few mini tutorials coming out of that might be helpful for the community. So in this particular video, I'm going to show you how to set up a few scenes so that you start off full screen. And then with the click of a button or a shortcut, you go to a pre-recorded video. And then at the end of that video, you go back to your self-hosting. You can make this as fancy as you want. You can have your scenes be as complex as you want. But this video is specifically for you're totally new to Ecamm and you want to know how to go from this shot to a pre-recorded video, maybe a trailer or an intro, then back to a scene of just you. And from there on, you can build. But this is what this video is going to show you. All right, I'm going to switch into Ecamm live demo mode, which means you're seeing my whole interface that I have right here. All right, so this profile in Ecamm is like completely blank. The only thing I have right here, okay, in my scenes panel, I've got one scene created and I've named it Just Jill, because it's just me. And this scene is a camera scene, and I know that because this camera is lit right here. And then all I've done is just zoomed in my camera a little bit, just to make myself fully like this. So my idea is this. I want to start off this recording or this stream with me, then click one button, click on the next scene, which will be a video, and then have it go back to me. So I know I'm going to want to duplicate this scene to land on. So let me show you how to duplicate a scene here in Ecamm. So if you go over here to your scenes, I know that this scene is what I want to go to after my pre-recorded video. So if you hit this square and square, it will duplicate your current scene. So just Jill again. Jill again. And now I want to put the video in between. So for me, I put the video that I want to show right here on my desktop so I can just drag and drop it. So what I'm going to do is after this first scene, I'm going to hit the plus symbol because I want to make a new scene. And actually, let me just do one thing real quick. I want the source of my new scenes to be blank. Okay, so right now, looking at the screen, you can tell that there's nothing there. So we got me, a whole lot of nothing, and me again. So what I'm going to do now is I can either drag and drop this, which is what I'm going to do, or you could make this particular scene a video file scene source. So you can go up here, select your video from there. But what I'm going to do is literally just drag and drop this in. Hey everyone, this is just an example of a pre-recorded video that I've done. You can see that as soon as I made this scene into a video scene, my microphone got muted, which is by design. Oh, I'm also peeking in. Let me pull down that volume a little bit. Anyway, so there's something that I need to do so that I go from here to my video back to me. I am going to select this option right here. See how there's an arrow right there? At the end of this video, when this video ends, right now it defaults to doing nothing. So it would just get to the end of the video and then nothing would be done. But what I want it to do is automatically, when the video ends, go to the next scene. So now watch this, guys, okay? And I just had to unmute myself so you could hear me as I'm building this. But when I go back into this scene, my microphone will be muted, which is what I want. So watch this. Hey everyone, this is a video that I'm going to do. And now watch this pre-recorded video and then we'll talk about it. Hey everyone, this is just an example of a pre-recorded video that I'm now working into a scene. And when this video is done, it's going to automatically go to the next scene. And the video is done. Wasn't that great? All right, so there you go. That's very simple. I created 3 scenes. One is a camera scene, which I cropped in a little bit. The next one, I dragged and dropped my video, and then I used the option to have it go automatically to the next scene, and then it goes back to this. All right, there's lots of things that you can do to build onto this, but I figured I'd create this short little tutorial just to kind of get you going, get you recording, get you streaming, and get you presenting really well using Ecamm Live. All right, have a great day. Keep a lookout for more tutorials. Bye.